Okay, I'm gonna walk you through everything that I did to recruit for this position at one of the most prestigious companies in the world. I'm doing this solely to help you, so skip this if you don't want help, but if you do, stick around. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did every step and how you can do it too. So, number one, I knew as a freshman coming into college that I wanted to go into this role. So I'm gonna separate this into three parts. I had to have a strong GPA by the time I applied, and from this, I had to study and get good grades, but then also have a relevant major. Number two, part of that, I had to have extracurriculars. I had to have other things, other businesses, other things along the lines of professional development that I had to be able to put on my resume. And then also from those extracurriculars, I had to know that was going on my resume, and then that was also going to be leadership and learning outside of the classroom in clubs or things like that. The third part of being a freshman is also networking. You want to start expanding your network as you lead up to going into that role. So you want to get to know as many hiring managers and recruiters as you possibly can. I did this. I started meeting people at career fairs, and also when they came to event days, started talking to them, get my face shown in front of them so that they remember me when it comes time to actually apply and submit my resume. Number two, sophomore, second semester, this isn't when you have to apply for a lot of these big banks and these roles that recruit a year and a half in advance. It's unfair, but it's just part of the game. You have to really hone in on that recruiting and networking because you already should have a good baseline of a good GPA, good resume, and now it's time to actually apply. So I applied in February. A little bit later, I had a higher view. I think part of this was because I got to know people who could refer me through that selective initial resume screening process. I had my higher view on about a month after actually applying. Higher view tips, this is basically just a test of confidence and how you compose yourself. So they will be seen through that camera because it's hard to talk to a camera if you were someone that they should actually consider or not. So a lot of people get screened out there. But from there, I think about another month after, I finally had my super day. For my specific role, I had to do a case study beforehand, so I had a week to really prepare for this. What I did is I asked ChatGPT and AI softwares what I could do based off of the job description that I input into it, and basically made it quiz me on all sorts of questions I could potentially be asked. So really over prepare for your super days. And then when it's time for you to actually be in that interview round, make sure you have a pad of notes with all your behavioral type questions, even technical questions, able to reference. This isn't cheating. This is just using a resource. And if it's written down next to you, you're going to be able to remember it a lot better. Finally, once that however long, 2-hour interview is over, make sure to get their emails. Then you have to write your thank you notes. This is a non-negotiable. I had a lot of people, after I sent them thank you notes, reach back out and said that they had a great time meeting with me, and that also that they were really appreciative of my going the extra mile to write that note. 3 weeks later, I received a call. I got the position. That's how I did it, and I want to help you do it, and follow me for more advice.